afternoon and welcome to a DreamHack Showdown Winter. I am so excited to be the host for this. I'm Shiver, and you'll be hearing a lot of me over the next 6 days because that is the duration of this tournament. We got 2 regions, and we also, luckily, I also have 2 amazing panelists. And before we get to them, 2 amazing sponsors, Monster Energy and the US Air Force. And we're going to be talking a lot here about a lot of awesome female Counter-Strike being played. And I have the pleasure of being on the panel with none other than a Potter and Miss Harvey. And I am so excited to be working with the both of you. It's like that's actually all I want to start off with. Welcome. Good morning, I guess, for both of you, Miss Harvey there.
Yeah, good morning, ladies. It's very early gamer hours in NA right now, but we're excited because we're up for Counter-Strike. I can always be up for Counter-Strike.
Counter-Strike. Plus, Steph, we haven't been on a desk together since, I think it was Intel Challenge over a year and a half ago. And
yeah,
Shiver,
that's true.
I've been waiting to be on the same desk with you. I did not think that it was possible, but somehow, some way, Dagny and DreamHack made this happen. And I always felt, Shiver, you and I had some sort of weird connection because we're both really tall.
I was going to say, it's there.
Yeah, we know the struggles and also the positives of being tall women, but you and I, we already connected, I feel like.
Absolutely. I think that is something that all the tall people have. You know, you look at a tall person across the room and you're like, I know. You know, it's just there. It's just there. I'm so excited because, well, you guys haven't been on a desk for 1.5 years. That is a long time already. And then I haven't actually properly talked to either of you for a very long time, but we have talked. It was an after party. I don't know where it was. I think it was either Poland or Ukraine.
It's probably Poland. It's either Poland or Spain. I think that's the last 2 times I went.
Definitely
somewhere.
not Spain then.
Okay, then
it
it's
was Poland.
It has to be.
Okay. Process of elimination.
So
We're getting
that.
somewhere.
We'll get there.
It was a Dota 2 tournament party where they invited the CSGO women because there was no CSGO event. We didn't have a party. So Dota 2 family welcomed us to your after party. It was great.
It was actually great because I got to talk to you, and then you were at that point very, very, very excited to tell me and talk to me about this new person that you were gonna see on the desk, and this person is gonna be the best analyst CSGO's ever seen, and this person was Potter. So obviously she's there too, and she's a little awkward being praised up because people are a little awkward when people talk about you in third person when you're right there. But that was the first time when I met both of you. Super awesome.
Yeah, and I'm not taking anything back. She is amazing. You are amazing, Christine. Let's go.
Steph's always been my day one, so I believe it. I know she was hyping me up. We've always had, Steph, how long have we been teammates? So I always tell people that we're more than sisters, we're more than best friends. We've spent more time with each other than is probably healthy. So it's always like we're just
all
2
the
peas
ups
in a
and
pod.
downs. Yeah, exactly. But now we're in the hops, and we're gonna stay there forever.
So it's actually better than sisters because family you can't choose, and you guys, you found each other. Now you're bound forever by the bond that is Counter-Strike. All right, someone else who has been bound by the bonds of Counter-Strike is our first guest of the day, and it is none other than Pansy. Good afternoon, Pansy.
Oof, hi. Are they really playing this music? Is this royalty free? Is this going to get DMCA'd? I'm going to call up the queen like, hey, look, DreamHack, they've been up to something. Yeah.
Damn, Laura, you just going to call up the queen like that?
We're friends.
She can. If anybody can, it's her.
God damn. Well, yeah, what a start to things. I mean, and I'm glad you two especially got to speak about kind of your history together, because I feel I came into Counter-Strike a little later. I'd been elsewhere, but I got to be introduced to the SK ladies a long time ago, and got to see them play, and I was always a big fan. So it's always an honor to be on the desk with them. And Shiva, I mean, you're a god tier personality over with Dota, so it's an honor to be here.
That's what you would say, no, not knowing maybe as much about Dota. I appreciate the sentiment.
Come on now, hype yourself up. Get yourself Miss Harvey to pump you up, all right? You need to find one.
I need that. There's actually, girls, how about, you learn some Dota, could definitely use some support. No.
Okay.
I'm gonna hop over there. I'm hopping over. But I play the easier version. See, I play League of Legends. My brain isn't as 200 IQ to handle the Dota, so
too much.
But
I support it either way. And you know what? We would need more boxes for people as well if we have a physical desk. For every other person
Okay,
on the
look,
desk.
I'm short, all right? Like, you're just the two tall queens are attacking me here. This is horrible. But also, I'm glad that Timo's at least beating you up there, Potter, because, you know, someone's on my side, which I appreciate. Like, is he pulling your arm off right now? Are you good?
he is pulling my arm off at the moment. He's having a good time. He's the most excited out of all of us about DreamHack Showdown starting.
Right?
Yeah, he's pumped. He's ready, especially for this first series.
Nice.
Arcane Wave versus Xset. Giuliano, his mind is blown right now. It is absolutely blown.
He's very excited about you talking excited as well. It's like, oh, it's for me. It's for me. One thing that I want to talk about before we jump into the Counter-Strike is the topic of the day. And the topic of the day today is drama is good. Now, you probably have seen the front page of Reddit and some spicy tweets out there where yesterday during HLTV Live, Alu said some words about his history with, former ENS. And in reply to that, while he was still live, Sergey sent out a tweet saying, hey, he's not all as goody as he sounds. And that got retweeted by some of his teammates, more people backing him up. And obviously drama on the menu. We love it. And I have like the statement drama is good. I first want to hear from you guys. Do you think drama is good?
Can I steal that one?
Yes.
Look, I'm a play-by-play caster. You give me another storyline that I can pretend is like Paramount, I'm all about it. They hate each other now. Rivals? Ooh, baby, I'm all over that. Like, give me some spicy like tweets coming out. I think already OG, obviously who Alexi is with now, has just come out and just done the tweet of we picked the right player. Like, everyone's piling in now. They found the juicy gossip and they're just hammering it home. I love it. I love to see it.
Yeah, no, everyone loves a good redemption story and or a good drama story. So I think in this case, it's very exciting. You know, as a player, I don't know, Christine, but as a player, I always try to avoid drama. But as a spectator, drama is so awesome. This is the reason I tune in sometimes to watch even, sports, these rivalries and these two teams. And especially in the CS female community, drama has been part of it. Let's just say that.
What? Steph drama? What's that like? Drama? No, I'm not used to drama in my CS community at all.
Put it out there, Christine. Put it out there. Come on now.
No, jokes aside, I'm actually a fan of drama. I like it. I think it shows the investment that these players and the community have in each other. And I just think it shows the character and how much these guys care. And also, it's a nice learning step, a stepping stone for perspective. I think a lot of these gamers are young when they dive right into it, and as they grow with their game and as they grow as just humans outside of the game, they gain that sort of perspective. And there's no other better way than just diving into the deep end of the pool. Holy crap.
Jumping
I
in
got
the
it out.
fire.
You got it.
I
You
got
nailed
it. We got there. We got there in the end.
No, I think indeed drama, if there was no drama, then you kind of are dying away, right? I think a healthy amount of drama is needed and shows that the scene's alive and popping. Yep. And yes, those storylines, I live for those as well, Pansy. Any kind of drama, I'm there for it. Doesn't matter in which esports it is, I will go there and find out all the nitty gritty and see if there's
every
something
Reddit
more.
thread.
Yes.
Just like scoping through, like, okay, who's done like the nice breakdown of all of it? Who's got all the tweets ready? I'm right there with you.
Yeah,
absolutely. We need to stay on this subject for one more thing. I remember,
Okay.
Steph, do you remember back over a decade ago, you mentioned that you wanted to do a Gossip Girl type
Oh my God, I did.
Excellent.
where you were secret behind the scenes, just releasing little tidbits, little bits of information and opinions.
I'm the
That would have
worst.
been sick. That would have
I
been
had
sick.
a plan that I wanted to be the Gossip Girl of gaming, and just like, and then I didn't do it. You know why? Because I didn't want to. Think about it. You would be the one creating all the drama behind the scene, waiting for the tip.
Puppet
Like,
master.
All right,
psycho.
girls, it's been an absolute pleasure. Pansy, we gotta let you go. You gotta prepare for your cast in a little bit,
Thank
and
you.
we will, we'll say goodbye to you for now.
Yeah,
See you in a
I'll
little
go get my Potter expose ready for the next Reddit thread. All right, I'll catch you guys soon.
Bye, Lauren.
Don't even go for the high fives. I'll catch
Bye,
you
Lauren.
soon. Bye.
Bye.
One day we'll get it.
We'll get her. We'll get her at some point. I'm so excited for this. I can't wait to see these girls play. I know that there is already a little bit of a ranking, though, girls. I kind of feel like we kind of know what's coming in a way. Is that fair to say?
It's fair to say.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. I think it's a good assessment, but it doesn't mean that we won't see any upset for day one. Obviously, as any tournament, day one is usually, when we're so far in that tournament, it's usually like the best team versus kind of the weaker link, but that's where the upsets are fun, and that's where you see teams kind of getting in motion. And today, I know we talked about Ixap, but there's another game that we're waiting for, and Dignitas usually is not the strongest on day one. They end up often winning, but tournaments and just overall being in the finals, but day one is always a little bit of a struggle. But today we're online, and people are comfortable at home playing the games. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. We'll hear more from both of you after the break as we are getting ready for our first series of the day.